Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat 4. And in this episode of our season as Joey Logano, we're going to be completing race 31 of 36, which is the second race of the second round in the playoffs, the 1000bulbs.com 500 at Talladega Superspeedway. That's a lot of light bulbs, 1000 light bulbs. How much space does 1000 light bulbs take up? Good Lord. We're going to be using the fire truck looking car in red with yellow and white fin job because we already used the regular paint scheme that Joey Logano uses at the first Talladega race just because I'd been there and I watched him win in that car. But this is my favorite one, and because I've been there, I want to use my favorite paint job at Talladega now. Last episode raced at Dover, finished in first place, 6th win of the season. I was never expecting to actually win at Dover in a NASCAR Heat game because it's just been getting more and more difficult, such tight racing and all the apron glitches over the years, and now it's just the AI are so tough there, and they always kick my butt on tire wear. But this time, I held it in there with because I really have the tire wear balanced out now. And we had a late race restart that really helped us out. But Ryan Truex, he tried to knock me out of the way with his ass blowing up so that he'd get Martin Truex Jr. the win instead. Didn't work. I mean, I did run into him, though. So we're locked in to the next round, but I still want to focus on getting playoff points. Right now, we're 2 ahead of Martin Truex Jr. and then Denny Hamlin. He's way far out with the wins and all the stage wins and stuff. Then you got Kyle Busch in 4th, Eric Jones in 6th, our Joe Gibbs drivers, Kurt Busch 5th. Brad Keselowski, he is 6 points above the cutoff line, and Kyle Larson is at the cutoff line. How can Kyle Larson be at the cutoff line and then Kevin Harvick is 2 below it? Because wouldn't Kevin Harvick be also 0? Well, this game makes no sense. I can't even math this shit out. But Chase Elliott, he's below it. I would like to see him get above, and I'd like to see Ryan Blaney get above. Kevin Harvick can stay down there for all I care. I mean, I don't see Eric Jones falling back because he's a Joe Gibbs driver. But, yeah, I want to see the drivers that I like get in there. Now, maybe Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney can find their way in there. Definitely Ryan Blaney because he's a teammate. My first lap was a 49.082. Pole time is a 48.447. I mean, they've been slower than that, significantly slower than on pole times at Talladega, so that's frightening. Okay, even faster for the second lap, 49.027. 25th. Okay, excuse me, but a while ago I was running some practice and getting ready for some Talladega racing, and I did the qualifying. I used the my qualifying setup, which has all the high tire pressures, and I started 10th. And this time I get an even faster lap time than I did during those qualifying sessions, and I'm starting 25th. What the hell just happened? I'm so confused right now. The pole sitter got a 48.88 whenever I was practicing, and now it's a 48.44. You're just making this interesting. I mean, I don't know why I care. I'm already locked into the next round. And I could still get a good finish. I could still get stage points, but I got to pass more cars to get my stage points in that first damn stage. But yeah, this is the setup that I was using. 60, 60, 60, 60. The hell game? Okay, let me put it on race setup, which is just, yeah, race setup is just the regular stuff. Okay. So qualifying, it is just for qualifying, just so I have really good qualifying. And then whenever I'm in the pack, it makes it challenging to just have a regular setup. It all matters about my runs. If I had used the qualifying setup during the race, I'd probably win easily. I want a challenge. I want them to race. I want to feel like I'm really equivalent to the rest of the field. And I don't feel like I am during qualifying unless I have that setup in qualifying. Okay. So we're starting on the inside. That's good. Brad Keselowski starting 24th. I want you to make it to the next round. I also want Ryan Blaney to make it to the next round. Y'all starting back here does not help. I didn't even check to see where Ryan Blaney's starting though. Okay, well his inside lane's not going. It's splitting up in places. I think the way it works is like some people they don't have the best of starts, and then in order to not hit their bumpers, people check up, and that causes the gap. We were having 3 lanes. In order to get to just 2 lanes, they killed me. Shit. Okay, we got 6 laps in the first stage. There's Ryan Blaney. He's behind me. Oh my god. Penske is just not having it. At least not to start off Talladega. Let's all just get up there. We're all in around the 12. We should all be getting up there. I don't need to be up there, but I want to be up there. I like being up there. That's my thing. I like being high. I'm trying to follow you, but you're in the middle line instead of the bottom line. The bottom line is the bottom line. The bottom line is the bottom line. That's the best way to put it. Super speedway race. Well, Eric Jones, he's not doing too great. I mean, he's on the top of the track and he's falling back. If you're on the outside of me, you're not going forward. That's how it is. We're with some pretty damn competitive round 12 drivers, and then there's freaking Rick Ware Racing drivers. Like, what the heck? And there's Bubba Wallace, the midfield guy. Like, what? It's so confusing. They just scatter the field. They put them in random places. Don't usually some of the best drivers start up front at super speedways, just like usual, because of how good their cars are? I don't know. We're 4 wide right now. Keselowski's on the move. There's Keselowski right there in the white car. I didn't see him move forward. I thought I passed him, but yeah, he's getting his head in the game. Good to see. Just checking up something up, pushing up against somebody's bumper. Because then suddenly it's like, whenever you touch somebody's bumper, they want to work with you, and it causes them to follow you everywhere you go. And you might just wreck into them because they're trying to do what you're doing. I don't want to do that until I'm trying to push someone to keep them in the lead or something, or to work with someone on purpose. I don't want to work with Eric Jones right now. To be honest, I just want Eric Jones to fall like a rock. I really do, because, I mean, he's like the lowest of the Joe Gibbs drivers. If the performance bad enough, maybe we could just see Eric Jones give away a spot that Ryan Blaney could use. But Ryan Blaney, he needs some weight. He's sure way at the back of the field. He just doesn't have any speed in his car. Oh my goodness, bouncing off the apron almost. Oh, Kyle Larson's up here. Yeah, Kyle Larson's 0 at the cutoff line. Nope. There we go. Ducking underneath Daniel Hemrick, who's also up here. Now it would make sense if that 8 car was leading in 2020 with Tyler Reddick was Daniel Hemrick. I mean, Daniel Hemrick still races in the Cup Series, right? Just I don't even hear about him anymore. I don't know, I'm not even expecting Tyler Reddick to be in that 8 car for much longer. I'm expecting him to possibly get a different ride at Richard Childress. I want to see Tyler Reddick in that 3 car because he can do more than Austin Dillon. Okay, we're coming. We're up front finally. And you got Ricky Stenhouse Jr. leading the race. I was almost going to say Chris Buescher, but Chris Buescher didn't take the 17 car until next year. Oh my God, Daniel Hemrick. I'm pretty sure I got back bumper damage from that. How do you, there you go. No, I don't have back bumper damage. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me put just the laps in the top left. Okay, so we got Keselowski up here. I don't know where Ryan Blaney is. There's Paul Menard. He's technically a teammate. Oh my God, Keselowski's trying to work with me. And as I was telling you, they try to follow you even though you're passing them. They're going to hit you instead. You get wrecked. I hate that. I mean, you passed me without me even noticing a while ago. So, I mean, you can keep yourself up here and do what you got to do. I'm quite positive of that. I just want to win this stage, give me an extra point, and then I will, okay, here comes Daniel Hemrick to the rescue. I want to get one more point. Oh my God, I'm falling back. Ow. What the hell, Almirola? Damn, man, they're just shoving me. I was going to win the stage. That's annoying. I mean, it's going to be someone that doesn't matter. It's going to be freaking Ricky Stenhouse Jr. winning the stage. These fucking locusts. Shut up, man. How come, like, I spent all this time not getting locusts at my apartment. Now that I'm in a hotel, I'm getting locusts. Like, what difference is this? Some second story shit. Okay, looks like we're getting 4th. Well, that's stage points. It's points, but it's, yeah, my points don't matter. My stage points, getting the playoff point for winning the stage matters. Okay, we don't have damage to fix. We'll get our 4 tires, and we'll fill up the tank, which is 10 laps, and I'm still 4th. Oh wait, so Daniel Hemrick won the stage. Well, he's not in the playoffs either, but I thought it was going to be Ricky Stenhouse Jr. What really sucked was that I was just about to take the lead. I had the run to get it, and then suddenly I just got knocked right out of the way by Eric Almirola. And they were already building up their own runs next to me. I don't know where the hell mine went. It's just I ran out of cars to draft off of, just 2 lanes. So I wound up becoming my own 3rd lane without trying to. We got 6 laps in this stage, and we're closer to the lead this time. So maybe I can get that extra playoff point here. And if I win, I get 5. That's a total of 6 points actually gained into the next round. I'm in the outside right now, so. I'm on the outside. I'm looking in, but David Gilliland's in the way. That is David Gilliland or Michael McDowell. I don't know. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is checking up and driving very slowly, and I don't even know where the hell to go right now. Okay, that's Michael McDowell. I don't even remember when David Gilliland drove the 34. As if he did. Like, I don't know. Keep track of the front row. Why do they call it front row? They're never on the front row. Oh my goodness. You got front row, furniture row, frontage road. There's a lot of frontage roads. In case you didn't know that. Just like I realized recently, there's a lot of lakeshore drives. I thought my lakeshore drive down at Lake Charles was the only lakeshore drive. There's a lakeshore drive anywhere there's a lake. There's Tyler Reddick. So we're gonna have a 1-2 finish between Tyler Reddick and Daniel Hemrick. And now with Daniel Hemrick just going to the top of the track and throwing the whole lead away. That just happened. Alright, well, is Keselowski still up here somewhere? I'm looking around. I don't see, just a white Ford with light on the hood. Now there's a motorcycle outside. First the Locust, now a motorcycle. White's jamming. Okay, well, we're coming. That's Chris Buescher. This is weird because we saw Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 17 leading, and now Chris Buescher's doing it, and then he's giving it away. And then Daniel Hemrick got up there, he gave it away as Tyler Reddick was coming to take the lead. Here comes Tyler Reddick right now. I'm not letting you take this. This is mine. This is my lead. I win this race, not you. I mean, I don't need to, but I really like to. I want the points. I want to gain the points. Brendan Gaughan is like, I'm about to be gone. Damn, Brendan Gaughan. Okay, now there's a train. Okay, so they got the Logos, and they got a motorcycle. The guy's beatboxing on the motorcycle. Now they got a train. I mean, I don't know if you guys can do that in the face cam. Last time I edited the video, the stuff in the background wasn't very audible. But that for sure, I mean, I can hear that so loud and clearly. Okay, we're still leading this. I'm going to get me that playoff point. Okay, they're backing off. You ain't getting no run. Y'all ain't gonna be able to make no run to take away my playoff point. This is my playoff point, my Talladega playoff point. I don't know, understood. It's like they only have the technology in these video games on these big screens in the infield to put your car there. They couldn't put like one of the replay things where it's like the whole field racing by. In like F1 2009, I think they did this thing where it was just like the same video footage looping over and over again. But in most games, it's always just whatever camera that you're having in your gameplay. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to get our 4 tires, and we're going to fill up the tank. How come a while ago I could fill the tank with 10 laps, and this time I only do 9 laps? Game, you're dumb. Okay, well, I'll just 1.5 cans, because it's the same thing for 2 cans. Come on, man. I'm bleeding, so we're all doing the same thing. I don't know why we take tires. We don't really take tires at Super Speedway, but I'm just doing what they do because they know best. But okay, so do I have 9 laps left in the race? Well, I've got 10 laps in the race and 9 laps on fuel. Okay, we're gonna have people taking off down pit road at something like 2 laps to go in this race, maybe even 1 lap to go. This is gonna be dumb. Is that Bubba Wallace? Is that Bubba Wallace? Yeah, that's Bubba. Bubba, come lead some laps at Talladega. Bring it back to life. There you go. Bubba Wallace is leading that Talladega. Okay. And then there's Tyler Reddick. Well, Tyler Reddick's more talented than Bubba Wallace. We know that much. We know that whenever he's leaving the bottom lane, he's just give it away. He led 1 lap. One sole lap. Oh my God, Truex. Oh my God, Truex. I don't want to hit Bubba, so we're going to take the lead back. He's pushing me, but the Tyler Reddick is still kicking my ass. And we're 3 wide. let's not put Bubba in the outside wall again. Which, I mean, that just happened at Daytona. With Joey Logano, and I just realized I am Joey Logano, wow. Okay, so Tyler Reddick, stop using your vibrator. Okay, we got a race going on here, stop that. He's got Slenderman on the side of his car. Nobody noticed that? He looks like he's got Slenderman right behind his front tire. Looks like me. Now, there was a Slenderman movie a while back, and I heard it was ass. Okay, well, Truex is getting to me on the outside. You cannot win this race. I really don't want you to win this race. I want to gain points on you. I don't want to lose points. If you wins the race, then I lose points. I don't gain points. So far, everyone's going to pit to get like that one lap of fuel that they're short of. But whenever you skip laps under caution, then you don't really need to. Okay. Well, my tires are good, and so I don't know what I'm doing. I don't need to pit. Yeah, because we're good on fuel now. We're skipped them laps, and our tires are fine. So we're back to the lead again. Oh my God, he's back. Joey Gase is back. There he is. He won the first Talladega race, and he's back to win the second one. I don't know why. What was Joey Gase in Talladega? Freaking Rick Ware Racing is beating my ass off. Holy shit. And Tyler Reddick is still hanging up here. I don't know what happened to Bubba. Truex has been up here too. Why do they back off like that? What is the cause of that? Oh my God, they are 5 wide. Oh my God, what do I do about 5 wide? Joey Gase, no! Oh wow, I'm getting split completely. Oh my God, where are we going? Everyone's getting shook around and knocked around, and Joey Gase took it again. He took it again. And Joey Gase won both the Talladega races. Here are the race results. Joey Gase gets his second win of the season at the exact same track. I mean, he could have won the Daytona races, to be honest. But Matt Tifft, I think this is his second good finish of the season. Is this second place finish? I think he got a really good finish at Las Vegas at the beginning of the season, or something like that. Eric Jones, the best finishing Joe Gibbs driver, 4th place. That is exactly the opposite of what I wanted, because we all know that Denny Hamlin, Truex, and Kyle Busch, they're all going to stay up there no matter what, because they're just that freaking good. But it was debatable with Eric Jones, and now it's not, because he's just doing it. Chase Elliott 5th, Brad Keselowski 6th. Good to see them finish right there. So Chase and Keselowski both gained points on Kevin Harvick, but Chase is the one he needed to gain points on Harvick to get ahead of him. I don't know if he's above the cutoff line now, though. We got one race left in this round in the playoffs. Okay, there's Denny Hamlin in 10th. And I think in the end we did gain 1 playoff point out of this race. I could have gained 6, but freaking 5 wide and Joey Gase. Before I end off this video, let's take a look at the playoff standings. We're, of course, still advanced, but we have 42 playoff points, no longer 41. So we're 3 points more than Martin Truex Jr., and we could have been 8 points in front of him, but we just didn't win the race because Joey Gase. Why Joey Gase? That's just the name of the game. Joey Gase. Heat 4. Brad Keselowski 7th, Chase Elliott 8th. Okay, so they're both above the cutoff line, but Ryan Blaney is 35 below it. I hate that. Can you just win at Kansas in the next episode? That would be great. But then Chase Elliott probably won't get in because he's right above the line. We won't have to see Kevin Harvick in there. I like that. It'd be nice if Kyle Larson was in the next round of the playoffs too. I'm about to call it the chase again. I usually don't do that. Next episode is the Hollywood Casino 400 at Kansas Speedway. We're going to use this yellow car with yellow rims, this Pennzoil car that he usually uses at Las Vegas, which is very similar to Kansas, by the way. And then I think we used it at Pocono just because, well, Pocono's in Pennsylvania. It's Pennzoil. But the race logo. So it's all gold. We'll use the golden car. That's all I got. That could have been my 7th win. And I went so long with just 1 win. But 6 wins is still great. I love 6 wins. I'm just happy to be here. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.